Good morning. Just thought I'd do a quick post-surgery update for you at Cosmeticum Clinic where I went yesterday for my 3,500 grafts. They picked me up 8:15, got in there, went for some blood tests. Good job, I'm really good with needles. And then sat down with Dr. Chowler, and he, went through with me what I wanted. We discussed about my hairline. I said if possible, I'd like to get the temples done as well. So we drew it on, and then we talked about it, and then he rubbed it off, and we drew it on again until eventually we were happy. And then they went and shaved my head, and then it started really. So then the extraction took part, and for me, that was the most uncomfortable bit because you're kind of lying down on your front with your arms by your side. I can't even remember. I think it was like 2.5, 3 hours when they take off from the donor area at the back to then obviously put it on top. Everyone has been saying about the injections. Do they hurt? If I'm honest, this was meant to be pain-free. Yes, it does still hurt, but only for about 20, 30 seconds. They do like a stun gun thing at the back to start with, like little punches, and I thought that was the actual injections. And then after that, they then put the needle in. You can feel it going into some areas of your head where it's more sensitive. But like I said, after 30 seconds, it's completely numb. So while they were doing that, extracting it, that was the most uncomfortable bit. Looking back now, what I did was put my music in as well. I should have done that really, but I didn't think about it at the time. After that was done, they brought me lunch, which was good, so I had a little bit of lunch to get my energy levels back up and stuff, make sure I drank a lot of water. And then when I was ready, they laid me down on my back and started to implant the DHI, Dr. Calder, who is brilliant. And that time I had my earphones in. I was actually listening to Ant Middleton's autobiography, which was quite good because it lasted about 4 hours, and the operation I think was about 3.5. So it was a very good operation. Again, you did feel the needles go in around the temple area because obviously that's where it's really sensitive. But I mean, it was fine. It was a good surgery. There was a little bit of swelling, they said, on the temples, but that's normal. Obviously this temple's had more work done to it than this one because my hair was balding here more apparently, or something, but I don't know. So I'll let you take a look. They did 3,500 grafts, or just over, I think, in the end. I did want more, but apparently this would be enough for what I needed. I'm really happy with it. I've already had a lot of people. I posted it as well. There's a page which I'd highly recommend to anybody thinking about getting a hair transplant. It's called the Hair Loss Crusaders. It's a Facebook page, and if it wasn't for that page, I would not have gone on there myself and got a hair transplant done. I mean, it's unbelievable. There's about 5,000 people on there. They're all English or British, most of them, and they all ask questions and put photos on and talk about where to go and stuff in Turkey and the UK. Absolutely fantastic. The Hair Loss Crusaders. Highly recommend it. I put it on last night, and a lot of people have already said how clean it looks after only sort of 1 day. I don't know, but apparently it does look good. I saw a couple of lads downstairs at breakfast as well. They're going to the same place that I'm going to, and they said it looked really good. So I'm quite happy with that. I'm going back in a minute, about half an hour to get picked up. They're going to take the nappy off my head, and hopefully, I don't really know, give me a clean up and a wash, and I fly home today. In terms of sleeping, I didn't find it too bad. I mean, I did actually, let me find it, I did spend a bit more money before I went, because I did some research on that Hair Loss Crusader page, and I bought my own memory foam neck pillow, which was really good. It's even got a little clip on the front of it, so that when you get your operation done, you might not know, but you have to sleep on your back. Obviously, because if you roll on your side, you can knock the grafts out on top or whatever. So for the first week or so, you've got to sleep on your back. And that really helped me. I actually got quite a good night's sleep last night, which is really good. Some of the other lads, because they obviously give you one at the clinic, the other lads didn't get any sleep because it's like a flimsy one. So I'm highly recommending in spending the extra 25 quid on that. And yeah, last night just chilled out, got some room service. I mean, unbelievable. I had a massive like lamb doner kebab thing and a bit of cheesecake, and it came to about 6 quid. Unbelievable. So yeah, and then I bought my Amazon Fire Stick. I plugged it into the telly, watched some Sky Sports News and all the rest of it. So yeah, comfortable. But yeah, I'll probably do another video in a few days' time maybe, so you can see how it's going. But yeah, all right. Any questions, just ping them below. Cheers.